Hey, what's up everybody, it's your boy Matt back. In this video I'm going to talk to you why I feel like Instacart is a good way to make money from now going into 2022 and onwards. And I will say, yes it is. It's a lot of work, but it is a good way to make money. It saved me a couple times, throughout the almost 2 years that I've been doing it, but it is a lot of work. And why I say that is because whenever you go on an Instacart, you have to shop for people. You go into the store, grocery shop, and then once you're done grocery shopping, then you have to drop it off. Unlike, DoorDash, Uber Eats, Grubhub, all those other food delivery apps, you just accept the order, go in, pick up the food, drop it off. But it's not like that with this. And plus, there's some differences too. Like with DoorDash, I'm more familiar with DoorDash because that's the one I do. So I'm going to use that one as an example. DoorDash, an order pops up. And then you have a certain amount of time to pick it, accept, or pick decline. Or you can just let it go off. But with Instacart, it's not like that. Instacart, you press go online. Once you go online, then it's just like you see batches down a list. And you pick which one's the best. Me, personally, I try to pick, the lowest mileage, the highest pay, and I try not to pick anything too crazy, because you don't want to work too hard, I'm not saying that you shouldn't work hard at your job. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that you should work smarter, not harder. So, I've seen batches that gone from only a couple items all the way up to 80 items in that one batch. And also, I try to stay away from the 2 and 3 customer orders. And what I mean, there's from what I've noticed in my time, is that there's 3 different types of orders. There's a 1 full service order, 2 full service order, and 3 full service orders. And what that is the 1 full service order, you're only shopping for 1 person. You only got 1 pickup, 1 drop off, and that's it. But 2 full service orders, you're doing it for 2 people. So basically, you are going into the store, you're shopping, and you're paying for 2 people. And then same thing with 3. You're going into the store, shopping, and then paying for 3 different people, and then you're dropping off for 3 different people. Now, it's totally up to you. If you want to do that, go ahead. But I would recommend staying away from 3, especially since you're 1 person. It's gonna be a lot of those are bigger orders, and you're gonna have to usually get 3 different carts, and it's just a little more time consuming, a little bit more multitasking involved, and it's just not something I would recommend, especially for a beginner. But I would stay away from it anyway. I always try to do 1 full service, and sometimes if the pay is good, I'll do 2. Especially since, from what I remember in the terms of service, you're not allowed to have another person in the car with you shopping with you. Because I could be totally wrong, but from what I remember reading back, almost 2 years ago, is that you're not allowed to have another person with you unless they are, how can I put it, Instacart shopper themselves. If they're not, then just say you signed up and your wife wanted to come with you and shop with you, she's not supposed to. But I wouldn't doubt there's people out there that, break that rule. But I could be wrong. You just got to read the rules. And, also, you're your own boss. You make some money. You get to keep the money that you get. Don't get me wrong, you're not a W-2, so Instacart isn't going to go along and take out the taxes out of all the money that you make like a W-2 job does. They don't. So you got to pay that at the end of the year. You got to claim them on your taxes, and whatnot. And then you either pay it or you don't have anything to pay. It all depends on, what you got to do. I'm no tax expert, so you got to, figure that stuff on your own, because I don't really know much about it. I just take it to a, professional. And also, one thing I will say is that Instacart, whenever it comes to the tips and the Instacart pay, you'll get that straight up. But the tips can take up to 24 hours to get into your account. So just say you made $100 that day and you wanted to go cash out. You can cash out, just say it was 50-50. $50 was in tips, $50 was Instacart pay. You can only cash out $50 of that. And if you wanted to do instant pay, unless you wanted to wait, you could wait, you could stack it up into your account. And then Sunday, if you wanted, for free, if you wanted them to take out the money and direct deposit into your account, that's up to you. That will take another couple days to get in there, usually between Wednesday to Thursday for me. But it's different for everybody, depends on their bank. But if you're first starting out, usually, I know for me, I had to finish 5 different batches in order for me to do instant pay, in order for me to be eligible for it. And how can I put it? You have to have at least $5 in your account, in your Instacart account, in order to, take it out and, direct instant pay it into your account. And then if you have over $5, you're allowed to do that. And as I said, you're not allowed to get your tips until 24 hours later. So just say you got done with your first batch at 1 o'clock, 8 p.m. You won't be able to most likely cash that out until 1 o'clock p.m. the next day. Because how can I put the customers are allowed to change their tip. And I usually try not to take no tip trips just because, you're not working for free. But that's just me. I do the no tip, no trip type. That's just me though. That's totally up to you. If you want to do that, hey, especially if it's an easy order. Sometimes people will pay cash, but that's not necessarily true with everybody. So you got to be wary of that. But that's just some tips and some things I thought I'd give you on this review of Instacart. And if you liked it, like it. If you didn't, let me know what I could change about my content, and let me know what you guys want to see. If you guys want to see more Instacart video, I'll show you more of that. I don't mind if you want to see more DoorDash, I can do that too. I do them both. I haven't really messed with Uber Eats or Grubhub yet, but since I was with Postmates at one point, I didn't like that app, so I went on and went with just stay with DoorDash and Instacart. But I had to figure out how to transfer my stuff over to Uber Eats, but I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys want to see, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.